Liberty, thank you. Thousands are expected to take part in memorial events commemorating the 102nd anniversary of the Armenian Genocide. For more on today's rallies and marches, we go live to KTLA 5's Wendy Birch, who's in Los Feliz with much more on this. Wendy, good morning.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We are just steps away from the area in Hollywood known as Little Armenia, and that is where later this morning around 10 a.m. we expect hundreds, if not thousands, to gather here for what will be the first of two protests that will be taking place in the streets of Los Angeles today to commemorate the 102nd anniversary of the Armenian Genocide. Now, the organization that will be meeting today and organizing is the United Young Armenians, and again, that's to take place at 10 a.m. But it was yesterday in Glendale in the evening that two vigils took place. One of them in front of the Armenian Genocide Memorial, and Congressman Adam Schiff, who has long time been a proponent on Capitol Hill to have the Turkish government recognize the Armenian Genocide that happened 102 years ago, was one of the speakers last night.
As long as those that were responsible and their successors deny the facts of the genocide, it remains a continuing injury, a deeply painful chapter of world history that will never come to a close.
Now, these are images from the march that took place this time last year to commemorate the anniversary. Last year, they estimated that some 60,000 people showed up, many of them Armenian, many of them human rights activists. They marched 1.5 miles from basically the area around the Grove to the Turkish consulate, which is located at Crescent Heights in Wilshire. That is the same path they will take today. And by the way, they will be marching 1.5 miles to commemorate the 1.5 million people that they say were killed in the Armenian Genocide. If you're unfamiliar with the conflict, much has been made of it in recent weeks because of the release of the major motion picture The Promise, starring Christian Bale. It highlights rather the sadness that took place surrounding the historical events. Again, the Turkish government has long since denied that the Armenian Genocide took place, and that is why this conflict has remained, and that is why that protest will be happening today. If you are unaware of this protest, you should make note of it because it will tie up a number of streets in and around the Wilshire and the Fairfax area. We'll keep you posted, but for right now, that is the very latest here in Little Armenia near Hollywood. I'm Wendy Birch, and I'll send it back to you.
All right, Wendy.